Hello and welcome, I'm MJ Haggis, and we are playing Snowrunner on the modded map region of Highway Haulin, the region. So, we're back in the old Zix DLC, just because he's new, he's paid for, and he's capable. We're going to do End of an Era. It's all to do with rocket parts and engine assemblies, so it's quite interesting. That's what I thought we might get stuck into. It's going to be quite a big one. It's a 2-map. I like jump across one from the other. But first, we're going to do another subscriber welcome, and it's Amin Biblio. Thank you very much for subscribing. Greatly appreciate. Okay, I hope you're going to enjoy this one. We're going to try and get up to the old factory. I'm going to show you the map, what we've done. So I'm here at the Griselle from the garage. Quick tidy up. So this is more of an update just at the moment. The 2 low boys, one at the garage that I had, and the one that was parked on the road, are both sold. The big trailer that was down here, the 8-slot trailer, I just thought, nah, might as well attach and sell it. So it's gone. The log trailer that was there, it's gone. And obviously the Zix is now parked here. I just topped up with fuel ready for this journey. And we are going to jump onto, well, over this highway and all the way down to this rocket parts loading area. Shouldn't be too bad. It's all asphalt all the way. The only thing I might do en route, so I'm going to do a jump cut and bring you back while I'm there, is maybe have a look at the, where is he? There's a little scout in the water. If you can see my mouse going around in circles, he's in there. If there's a quick way to look from the road to there to maybe pull him out with a winch, then we'll do so. If not, we'll come back and we'll replan for that rescue at a later date. But we're going to come in and pick up the rocket parts trailer, which is this big one. It's huge. So that'll be fun, and then we've got to go back onto the highway, through to Bennington and down to the docks. So that's what we'll be doing. I will jump back in the Zix, and I will bring you back, like I just said, en route, just before the scout. So, see you in a sec. Right, I've parked up on the road, and in the distance there is the scout. It doesn't look too bad, so I'm thinking we're just going to divert off from this contract briefly and hopefully get this guy at least back to the road. Let's fire up the engine again. I've reset the time to the morning, so he slept on the road, and I didn't want to start when it was too dark, so hopefully we get a nice bit of daylight now for a while. And have you noticed I've put the beacons on, but only one works. Oh no, now they both work. From the front. Oh no, now they're both working. The whole way up the road, that left one was not working. But now that I've restarted the engine, it's up and running. How bizarre. Right. What does it look like? Left side or right side to go up? Kinda hard to gauge at the moment. We've got suspension we can operate. No, we don't. Ah, I forgot. I thought we had raised suspension or active. Okay, let's just dip our nose into the water here. Keep as close to the water's edge as possible. We might be okay, but we're getting a wee bit of a dousing here. I'm now thinking maybe the other side. I'm steering left and going nowhere now. Can't fight the current. Interesting. That connect? No, that did not connect. I might have to come back for that little scout. I mean, you would like to think if any vehicle could do this, it's going to be something like the Zix. Maybe, ooh, water, dangerous level. Okay. Maybe the current's even pushing me back. That's not good. Time to back it out. We'll come back for the scout. But now I know I'll probably end up going up the right-hand side of this river. Keep close to the shore, please. Oh, that's close to dunking me. Well, if you haven't done that task yet, you know a little bit more of what to do. Cross the river here and just go up the right hand side somehow. That's an interesting task. Whoop, looks like there's another sign. Yeah, throw it up the road. Right, well anyway, that was a short distraction. Back to the end of an era. That's a tricky one, that. Back into this spooky military establishment. Go all the way around. Yeah, nobody's stolen that rocket. Ow! There was literally nothing in front of me. That's a bit harsh. Not often you get to drive a rocket down the road. Well, there might well be. I'm not going in there to find out though. This is where possibly an even higher saddle or something that's got active suspension to bring this up even higher to lift those support legs would be possibly wise. But if the Zix can't do it, then I've learnt even another lesson. Off we go. I mean, the fact that this is mostly asphalt roads should mean it's okay. I did notice on the way up here though, there's a couple of very steep hills. Obviously we're going down them as opposed to up them on the way back, but it's more just the trailer getting over the hill is the concern. Suitably wide. Hope it's well secured. Can't quite tell how it's secured on there. I don't see any ratchet straps or anything tying it down. It's done with locked onto the bed, is it? Oh, that's quite clever. Right, off we go. Beautiful morning, perfect for this kind of a job. Traffic's quiet. What traffic there was is in the river, so we don't have to worry about that. Just try to suss out what trailer this was. Is that the 8 slot? Yeah, I think that's the 8 slot, is it? Don't know. Let's focus on the driving. Made too many accidents in the past. Yeah, this is one of the very steep bits here. Nice and easy. I mean, that's a crazy road. Alright, we're fine. We're over it. It was just the brow of that hill I thought might be quite nasty. I'm not getting pushed by the trailer into the bridge or off the side of it, so Nice and easy. Over to the left. Go off again. There's my little support vehicle that clears the traffic. Okay, this is nice. Back onto less snowy roads. Oh, that says tunnel that way. Let's just double check the map. Pennington, that one. Would that be shorter? Let's have a quick look at the map again, just to double check. I kind of thought I was going down the highway. If we're coming through this gateway, that would actually be better. As opposed to coming through all the way up here. Oh, hold on. Or is it that one? What gateway are we at? 1, 2, and where's the other gateway? Oh, sure. I am not sure. Why don't we just take it and go? We've been through here before, because that was the bridge that was closed. I'm sure that's the one next to the farm we were at. So yeah, well, we'll do it. We'll do it. Why not? Back it up. I don't think it'll be any harder than going to the highway and then through the other gateway. Just a couple of sharper corners, that's all. Ah. Oops. Oops. Oh man, I haven't even got that road open. I've got to reverse this back. That's why I thought we were going for the highway. I kind of knew there was a reason, but I totally forgot. And I need to use the winch to get this thing over. Tree, is that the tree? It is. Whoop. Okay, good. Power on and brake off. Bit of winch power. Not too much. Not too much. We don't want a rocket falling off of there. Crikey. Oh, this is going to suddenly get harder. That's what I get for not having a scout find me the right route through. Go and go over. Go and pull it around. Pull it round. Police. No! Oh no! I'd even released the winch and it still went. Oh man, we were... They ain't going to be too happy with a dented rocket now, are they? I think it was going to the scrap heap anyway. Oh man! Right, I should probably release the trailer just now. Maybe? No, I was kind of thinking maybe it would roll over enough to get the engine started on the Zix, but no, engine is definitely stalled. MJ at his best. Guess we're going back to the garage, or I am. Yeah, back to the garage for me to pull out something strong. But at least get the Zix back on its wheels, because I think the Zix will be strong enough to pull the trailer up. So, okay. Just the usual tricks for me. Bart, you'll do. Deploy. Big and heavy. And he's fairly quick. Off we go. I will see you back at the Zix in a sec. Don't. Okay, I'm here. Didn't take too long, to be honest. Oh, man. That's not pretty. You don't want to come around the corner and see that. That tree or is that the trailer? I think that's a trailer. Go on, get up. Grip the... I want the tires to grip the road. I'm gonna have to pull back. Oh, okay, here we go. Stop. Roll it forward. Get on. Oh, no. You know what? I had a funny feeling that was going to happen. Really? I didn't even get the Zix back on his wheels. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse. Nudge it round a wee bit. As you do with a big truck, just batter it out the way. Room to reverse. Let's get a bit closer. So if I do need to go forwards, I can do. Come on, get on your wheel. Get up. Right, forwards. Stay. Up. Stop rocking. You're a rocket, not a rocking thing. Okay, I think it's because the front legs are obviously higher than those wheels, but let's get this out the way. How can we get him up? Easiest way, I can go up into the woods. Okay, get up. Run through. Not gonna be good. Need a decent, strong winch point. Please. There we go. MJ recovery service to recover something that I damaged. Come on, up you get, Zix. There we go. I'd like to say that was it, but you never know. It could all go horribly wrong yet again. Stop engine, change truck. Can I get that trailer loaded as is? Let's give it a go. Still want it to tip over as I'm trying to couple it back up again. Because I'm going to go under there. Turn wheels. Oh, I think we might get lucky a little bit more. Pivot, the point's miles away, yeah. Okay. This is like a add magnet here. That might go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, like a. All we gotta do is finish what we started. Quite a steep banking there, actually. But round you go. You know what I need to do? I need to put this over a tree or something over there, but I can't reach. Okay. Get up. Go on, back wheels go round. Oh, that's better. Lesson learned there. MJ's school of what not to do. Meanwhile, every professional YouTuber would have edited all of that out and you would have never even known. Aren't you glad I don't have those skills? No damage done. I mean, I'm sure it came out of the military establishment like that, slightly scraped and damaged. You're just tidying up somebody else's mess, honest. Anyway, let's get just down to the safety of the highway. Back down, we come a slightly better angle. Hopefully we'll not pick too much speed that I lose control again. Actually, the Zix is pretty good with that gearbox. It doesn't get too fast, but you lose traction that easily. I've got a funny feeling that stop sign's going to get it again. Right. Oh, it's still standing. That counts. It got a wee nudge. Maybe it's pointing a slightly better direction now. Okay, we're good. Not far from the highway now. This is... I imagine the rocket parts is the longer. As for engine assemblies and stage 2 fuel tanks, that's an unknown entity because there's 4 of one and 2 of the other. Need to get around that telegraph pole. Ooh, it's going to be close. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I was slightly concerned that the trailer wheels was going to start to ride up that telegraph pole and tip me over again. Like, nope, don't need it twice in one episode. I moved the fuel trailer that was up at the highway junction just up ahead. You'll see it shortly. And brought it to this side of the junction, so easy enough to refuel. You'll see it just shortly. There it is. Probably better to have it on this side, and what we will do is just borrow a little bit of fuel out of it. That was some forward thinking. Yep, pull it up. Got the roof rack, as I have probably mentioned a few times, but I'd rather keep that for emergencies. We probably also easily have made it to the next fuel station. But with my luck, you just never know. Excellent. I'll just drive down the very middle of the road. Very good. A nice straight section to the tunnel or the gateway. That's fairly straightforward, I can manage that. Maybe. Not a very sociable truck though, is it? If you've got somebody as a passenger, you can't even have a conversation with them. Probably too loud to talk anyway, but you know, it might be nice. You can see them through the windows, that's about the best of it. Might end up having to like have a wee CB radio from one cab to the other. But anyway, not far to go for Bennington. Edge over to the right. Lovely. Welcome to Bennington. Right, from here, I think we're taking the first exit. Let's just look at the map. Yes, we are. And then it's right past the garage. Possibly drop in for... No, fine for fuel, cross this bridge, past the next fuel, and in. Okay. Do it. If it's the same route and everything is going really well, I'll probably do a jump cut for the second part for the engine assemblies and stage 2 fuel tanks, because you don't really want to be seeing me just driving along the highways unless I'm making mistakes. Because this is a super long trailer, I'll just keep you with me for the first part. Right, this is a tricky wee corner though. Past that one. This is where they're either a rear steering trailer or also the rear steering of the Zix would have been quite handy, just to make the corners that little bit tighter. They're going to bounce around that till I get the phone. Ah, yes, no problem. Nice and easy down the hill. Oh, evening is setting in. That's a day on the road. We'll get up the top of this hill and then it'll be parked up for the night. We'll get it around to the morning and we'll set off again. There we go. And it gets dark a little bit quick. Right, I'm not blocking any traffic. That's a perfectly safe place to park for the night. Yeah, 7 o'clock. That's night time. And off we go again next morning. Hopefully they'll brighten quite quickly. Definitely don't need fuel, we have got lots. Zix is actually doing pretty decently considering he's not as high as some. I thought he might actually catch the ground with those support legs a lot more. But if you do also have the Zix, then yeah, why not? I'm curious now as to whether there's a contract to get that other bridge open that we failed to get through before. I don't recall. I don't remember seeing anything that indicated a bridge repair contract. It might purely be a gateway just to that side of the map. Bit of a red herring, bit of a wild goose chase. This is just a very sedate drive. That's me, foot to the floor. Just a comfortable drive. No more reversing around stupid corners. just looking at the trailer there, and there is actual straps around the whole thing. I was just expecting to see them down to the trailer, but they're not. They're just down here, or onto this bit here, the cradle. Yeah, nice and easy. Could have taken that a lot wider. Don't think I'll need it. But once that stop sign remains standing, nice, pop that way. We are almost there for the first part. Don't need to worry about fuel again. This thing is really good on fuel. Sorry, Uncle Andrew, no pizza for us. Not yet. Maybe for lunch. We haven't been in there yet either for any jobs. I dare say it's coming though. Nice to hear that big engine putting down all its power. Over to the right hand side. This is going to be a sharp corner in here. We'll get the second one, which is the actual entrance. Bigger entrance anyway. Not hit that trailer. Where would you like your rocket? Something you get to say every day. Bye bye. Bon voyage. Oh, it's only disappeared off the list. It stays here. Oh, okay. I was expecting that to disappear. It's very nice. Right, cool. Next part, it's reassess the situation. The engine assembly. We need to go back through. Are these also? They're not trailers, so that's a pickup point. So we can use, well, we have to use our own trailer for this, I think. Interesting. It does say rocket parts loading. Stage 2 fuel tank and engine assembly, which is, I'm guessing that's a 5-slot trailer. That's what that is intimating. Does that mean there's 4 of them? And 2 of the other things? Oh my life. Could well be. This could be an absolute doozy of a contract. If we're doing multiple trips, I'm going to do a lot of jump cuts just to save a bit of time. But we need to grab a trailer and get up there. And again, unknown entity. I don't know if that's going to be requiring a wide-bodied trailer. Or do we use something like the 6-slot mod one? How do we find that out? I mean, I bring up the task in the Vanera. high saddle, but that could be for that. Okay, well, short of pulling out a trailer and just seeing how we get on, I don't see what else we can do. I'm going to probably find another truck to save a bit of time and make it a bit more interesting. And connect a trailer stores there, enemy, so that's nice and easy. And I will bring you back when I'm up at the rocket parts loading site. May as well save a bit of time, move it on a bit. So, crikey, time is ticking on. Yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, almost there again. This might not work, we're about to find out, but can you tell what truck I'm in? It's a truck I've not been in much at all. It's the next morning again, so hopefully it'll get brighter again very soon. I did bring the Bart's P512T, as you can see in the front, just to see if we get a clue as to what it is that's required. No clues whatsoever. The pickup point is just down there. It's a drive in, reverse back out kind of thing, I think. That's what we've got to do. Right, time to go outside and you'll see what truck we're in. Yeah, massive, great big dirty Longhorn. Only because I thought, why not? And I've got the 6-slot trailer because I have no idea. All of these items might be single slots, and if that's the case, we could get the whole thing loaded up. I think I'm being a bit optimistic with that. So, what goes on here? Ah, right, okay. I never got the option for cargo management when I was just in the Bart's P512 because I didn't have a trailer fitted. Question is, what happens here? Oh, it is! Oh, you beauty! Right, okay, we want 4 of them. And there's 5 left. And we want... so sneaky. 3 slots. Pair. We need 2 of them. Oh man. Oh well, at least we know, and if you haven't done it, now you know. You're going to need a houfing great big trailer. So even you could probably bring the 8-slot trailer, but you'd still need to do a second run. Well, there we go. Right, let's back it up. I was quite surprised at the Derry. He's got rear wheel steering and it's actually really good. I recall driving the original Derry that you had to pull out some, it was down some embankment before, and that Derry was very limited to what you would possibly use them for. Wasn't a massive fan, but this Derry is actually for a vanilla truck. You look at the steering, it's really good, and it turns really sharp. Okay, I'm going to go next to this Bart. You know it's pretty quick at steering when you can catch it when it's going round. Well, we have got engines. Look at those. Imagine sticking them in the back of your truck. Oh yeah. Right, anyway, 4 of them all the way to Bennington. And we'll not be taking any shortcuts through any bridges that aren't built. So in the next run, that's still going to be 7 slots. Oh no, 6 slots. So we just use this trailer again and put both of the fuel tanks on the same trailer. So that answers that question. No saddle required for this part. Nice and easy. I was concerned that I'd get up here and find I needed another high saddle trailer or something like a wide body trailer. Nope. All good. Okay, let's just take it easy. What I might do is, like I thought I would probably end up doing, is a jump cut. You can see I'm loaded, you can see the truck, you know the route. So no point in wasting your time. Recording will remain on in case of any unforeseen accidents. But I am not to blame. Obviously, third-party liability insurance is in force. But we'll save some time, we'll get this dropped off, and we'll come back up for the second run. Oh, see you. Hold on, let's get down here. This is the steepest part. No problem. It's actually the trailer that slides around more on the roads than the truck, which is quite nice. And the truck has got, I put off-road tyres on them. I took the highway ones off. I think it was highways or all terrains. I'll put off-roads on, just in case. That's a beast of a truck. Anyway, right, jump cut time, and I'll see you through in Bennington. Probably just for the drop-off part. Right, back in a sec. Okay, that's us at the docks, all good. It was actually a fairly decent drive back down, to be honest. Derry did really well. And it's another truck that's growing on me. This, I think, is this not the original one. It can't be. It could be, but I don't think it is. Park this right next door. Although where we're going to put the other one, I don't know. We have to shimmy it out of the way once it disappears off the list. Oh no, we drop them off. Okay. Let's go outside then. Bye bye. Use for. Right, well that was easy. Now it's back up for the stage 2 fuel tanks. Guess that's going to be another jump cut because you're not going to want to see the drive all the way back up. I'm just going to use a Derry again. I think he's a very good truck for this job. He's got such a great turning circle. That rear wheel steering is really, really good. Again, thanks to Remo for supplying this truck in a ditch for us. Okay, jump cut number, I don't know what we're up to, 3 maybe. Ready for the fuel tank, so that'll be a little bit interesting as well. So, back in a sec. Okay, back up at the military site. Nice easy drive. I even took a slight shortcut. I'll probably go back that same shortcut. It's just the one that takes you back down to the gateway. Just a wiggly road, but it's the junction before the one that I was at before. I'll show you the map in a minute. To stage 2 fuel tanks, please. What are these going to look like? Okay. Suspension didn't go down, so these might be quite light. They're big. Just focus on the reversing. Whee, I'm all over the place. Again, the steering in this is pretty sharp, so not too bad. Not too bad. I still can't be sure if this Derry, when you put all-wheel drive on, if it is all 4 axles or if it's just the 3 at the back. But the route, let's quickly show you. So instead of going all the way down to the highway here and refueling the little fuel trailer where the mouse is, I came along this wiggly road here and straight in. So that's the way I'll go back. So right and right again. Saves a little bit of time. Nothing major. Large, but doesn't feel particularly heavy on the trailer. So I'll see you, all going well, when I push to the docks again. And that'll be the end of an era. Oh, back in a sec. And here we are again, back at the docks. No problems whatsoever. I stopped off for fuel just at the fuel station, about half a kilometre behind me. Topped it right back up again, so we were good. And without a doubt, this derry has proven to be well worth having in your garage. And I will most certainly be using it again now that I know how capable it is. Maybe even do a wee test, compare the derries side by side. You're in, we're clear of that. We are in the box. Let's go back outside. There we go. That rocket looks very similar to those two fuel tanks. Anyway, let's get rid of them. All done. Happy with that. That's end of an era done. And it says, well, I gotta assume since I'm talking to you, it went well. Ignorance is bliss, they say. Absolutely is. 20,000 cash, 2,000 XP. And the other trailer disappeared too, so that answers that question. Guess it loaded up in that little boat there, or the other container somewhere. They're squeezed in below decks. Okay, let's pull up against our Zix. Interesting to compare sizes. Yep. And they're both very similar. Shorter wheelbase, and the Zix looks like it has bigger tyres. Yes, it does. It's funny because I always thought of this, the derry, as a massive truck, but the Zix is bigger and it looks like a wider stance, so probably more stable. But anyway, I would still recommend having the derry in your garage if you've got the cash for it. Right, anyway, engine off. I'll get the trailer sold, these two back to the garage. I did do a bit of tidying up with other stuff, bits and bobs about the bazaars. But I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching. Greatly appreciated, and you will see me again soon. Bye for now.